Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today we are doing some more spreads for some of my patrons over on my top tier of Patreon. Today we have spreads for Beth and Bobby, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Alrighty, our first spread is for Beth, and she asked for a bright, cheery, fun, colorful set of project pages for 2025 that she can write down all the projects she gets done during the next year. So I have gone through and I already went ahead and used some Kelva Plan Alpha Basics stickers to just give it a title, because we know I cannot spell on camera. So I'm just going to start doing that stuff ahead of time because I don't think my brain can handle it. I can't handle the pressure. But I'm going to go in with Rainbow Florals Collections from Amber, because nothing says bright and cheery to me than gorgeous rainbows. And then I'm also even just like looking at these washi tapes that are from Washi Gang, and they're just kind of like staring me down from where I had them. So those could kind of be fun too, depending on how this turns out. I don't know if I'll actually use those, but let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with this nice big corner floral, and we're just gonna, I don't necessarily think I'm gonna do like rainbow order, but I do want to just get all of the rainbow colors on here to kind of get it started, and then we'll go in with our functional, which I think I'm going to use spotted rainbow boxes, because I think that'll be really fun to, you know, start off with some of the color that I'm wanting. And now I'm wondering if I should peel these up so I could put this down. So I have been using this. I used this last time for part one, but now I'm going to use it again because I'm just so blown away by this undo stuff. Okay, I think the mistake I made last time was I didn't peel it up when it was still wet, which I think is what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to take those and I'm going to flip them over so that way they don't stick to the table, because that is what will happen. And then we're just going to wait for that to dry. You guys, I'm so mind blown. Why haven't I been using this stuff earlier? I think my only complaint is that I'm impatient and now I have to wait for that spot to dry. But I think it'll still be perfect. I'm just like so mind blown by this stuff. I literally never knew. Never have I ever experienced undo like this. Okay, so I'm going to use an orange. So this is also from that rainbow book. And I'm just going to start placing my color. Ideally, I think I want to do like a border. So maybe I will kind of go in order. I feel like I still need to wait. I just need this to dry. I'm too impatient for this. Okay, well, I'm going to start pulling out colors that I want to use. I'm so impatient, though. That is the problem that I'm currently having. Like, I'm too impatient to wait for the dry time of that. Way too impatient. Okay, so I'm just pulling out all the different colors. So now I have a yellow pulled out. That way, as soon as that's dry, I can just slap everything down and call it good. So I'm going to focus on the border for right now, because I want to make sure I leave room for the functional in the center, and then whatever space we have left, I will add in more. I just want to make sure I give myself enough room. Okay, I think that's dry. So now I'm going to take this piece, stick it in the corner here. Nice corner piece. And then these should be dry enough. And I'm just going to layer these back on top. Like, and they're still sticky. Amazing. I'm like so blown away. I don't know why I wasn't using this stuff for years. The years of my life I wasted trying to peel up. Like, look at that. Like it never happened. Amazing. Okay. Then I have a orange. Yes. Ah, beautiful. And then I have this yellow. Stick in this corner. Okay. Love that. And then we have a green. Perfection. Look at that. Okay, I am gonna stick these together. Kind of, not really. There's like a smidgen. This tiny, teeny, tiny little piece down there. Okay, so far, so good. And now I need a flat blue piece. So I'm going to pull that out, maybe. I love rainbows. Any opportunity to do a rainbowy vibe spread, I am there. This is probably one of my favorite things to do and to make. Okay, blue. Hopefully there's like a corner. There's not. Or at least I used it already. I don't know what to do. I guess I don't need a corner. I don't need it. I just want it. I could always do pink first because there is a pink one. And isn't that technically the order? I personally like to do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. But I know maybe the right way to do rainbows is supposed to be pink first and then purple. I don't really know, but I think we're going to do that just because I have a corner piece of the pink. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit and add that in there. And then I also have like a teeny little pink floral that I'm going to use to just kind of close that gap a little bit. And then now I can use this purple one over here. Yes. There we go. And then technically I would need to start over, I think. So I'm going to kind of switch it up a little bit. Add my red over here. So hopefully I have an orange piece that I can use. I guess it's the same one, but that's okay. I'm not going to be able to fit all the colors, which is a good thing because I have like no more purple. So I can't get all the way down to purple anyway. Add the orange. I don't know if I had another yellow either. Whew, I do. That was close. At least these pieces are nice and big, so they kind of cover all of that, which is nice. Okay, I think that's good. Look at that. So pretty. I love it. I'm gonna trim real quick because my pages are sticking to the paper. Okay. Little trimming, done with that. If I have room, there are rainbow quotes in there. If I have some room, I'll add those in, but I don't know how much room we'll have. Okay, so we're gonna go in. This is spotted rainbow boxes, which I thought would be fun to just like add a little bit of a different touch to it. I'm trying to decide. I might kind of just switch it up and kind of change the layout of this depending on what space I have. So let's start with red. And then we will go to orange. Maybe we go this way. And we will add a little box too to each one. So actually, let me do that now so I don't forget. So that way she can put the date of when that project was completed. So let's line this one up with that. And then that'll give her a little spot and she can just like write the date. Completed this project on yada yada. Sorry, I was doing the other color. Go. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I love rainbow spreads, like with a passion. They make me so happy. Okay, again, I'm going to change. Maybe I won't. What am I doing? I just want this to fill. I don't have like a set amount that I have to get in. I really just want to give her as many because she might be able to get a ton of projects done. Let's shoot for at least 10. I think at least 10 would be the goal here. I'm going to do the date over here sideways. So we can put the date there. Okay, let's go to green. Might be able to do like 2 rainbows on each side, maybe. Might be optimistic. Who knows? Okay, and then we'll go to blue. Let's use the bright blue because I feel like that one's more of what's in here. There's that. And we will add in our little box here for the date. And then let's go to purple. I think I can do it, you guys. I think I can. Let's get this one. I just don't want it to get punched through. But I think if I stick it like right about there, we might just miss the punches. At least that's the hope. Then we'll put the date sideways. Right in there. And then we can fit the pink. And then I should be able to, there's a lot more room, I feel like, on that side to fit all the colors over there. So giving her lots and lots of space to write all the projects. There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to do it kind of reverse. That way the colors kind of end up in different spots over here. So let's go the opposite direction. I'll stick my pink up top, and I'm going to go to my purple. All the purple in here. This right over here. And then go to the blue. Stick one right there. And then for the date, and then a green. Switch the layout a little bit. Do this one opposite. The date down at the bottom. Kind of like change up that look a little bit. And then we just have yellow, red, and orange. So we'll add in our yellow. And a box for the date. And then we'll go in with our orange. Right over here. Let's put this down here. I might have room for a quote if I leave that space kind of open. We'll see. And then we'll do red. I'll try to give that as much room as I can. There we go. So now we should have 14 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. That's 14 different projects that she can work on and have spots for. So now we can kind of go in and fill in our space. I want to see if I can find a quote that will fit in there. We have this small steps every day. I feel like that's a good, it's perfect height. I can and I will is a good one. Let's see if any of those quotes are available in some of the other colors. And then also, while I'm kind of looking at these pages, I am going to try to find some smaller of the florals so I can kind of just add those in here. Add some extra decoration. That way it's kind of getting decorated within the spread too. Might not have all the colors to be able to do that, but I'm gonna try my best to get most of them in here. Now green. Stick that right in there. Quote as well. Got this. Some positivity for getting some things done, being productive, all that good stuff. Ooh, there's lots of small pink florals. That's helpful. Okay, we have this one right in here. I'm gonna go back. I feel like blue just has all the good quotes for this. And that one I think is short enough to where it won't get punched through. Okay, I think that's it for that one. I am in absolute love, and I actually might have to make a mimic of this one because I absolutely love how this turned out. So let's get it punched. I'm going to turn it in towards itself. See, I didn't end up using the washi tape. I had a feeling. I wouldn't use it. I just like forget about washi tape, but there's no room. Okay. So punched, let's see. Whoo, we just skidded by there. It's like a smidgen, but it's not like into the box. But there we go. I am in love with this, Beth. I so hope that you love your spread. Let's go ahead and move to our next one. Alrighty, the next spread is for Bobby, and she sent me some fun pictures to do some memory keeping for her to celebrate 10 years with her husband. So she sent me the pictures in order, so they're going in order this way. And then she'll just be able to write where and then the date for all of these, and then we're just going to kind of decorate around that and then make sure we leave some room for those things. This does say 10 years of love. You can't really see the love because it's a foil sticker that I found in this sticker book. This is Blooming Romance, and it's size 4 big, but this one has all of the decoration stickers, so we're going to go with this book to kind of create our decorations. I went through and I put all the pictures on black cardstock just to kind of give them a nice little border, and I knew I was going to go in with this book, which I think the accents of black kind of just help make it look really, really nice. And so let's go ahead and get started. I want to get these pictures laid down because I don't want to put them out of order of how she sent them to me. So, and that's how they are. I originally had sticky notes on all of them, but it kind of looked ghetto. So I took them off because I didn't want, all of the sticky notes to still be on here. So I did take off the sticky notes. Okay. Going in, I'm just going to start laying them down. I'm kind of changing my layout just a little bit to make it look nicer. I can put boxes. She said all she wanted was just a space to be able to write where they were and the date. So I want to kind of switch this up so I have a little bit more room for decoration, and then just to make it look a little nicer than just having everything in perfect lines and stuff. I think if we switch it up a little bit, it'll give me more room to decorate and add those extra little things. So I'm gonna go in, kind of switching up my layout here just a little bit, staying clear of this middle section because that is where the picture will be punched. Well, not the picture, the paper will be punched. So I want to stay away from that. Okay, I don't know if there's any, I mean, I know there's functional stickers, but I don't know if there are any that I actually want to use in here. So I'm just checking to see if there's any that I actually like from in here. This one is the other one. This is Blooming Elegance. I think I might just go with some black boxes. I feel like black boxes are going to leave me the most room to do what I need to do. And I actually think big size black boxes will be the best option. Just because it'll give a little bit more room to write those things. Because they're so big. So I'm going to go in and add some of these in here. Basically adding a spot to each picture. And actually the And More series has these like slightly longer ones. So I'm going to pull that out. And we can stick that in there. And we'll just stick a box with each piece here. Okay, that side, functional wise, I think is good. Let's get these pictures down. So that way we have these ones. Go in with the longer one. Keep setting things down to where I can't find them. Shocker. What else is new? Not much. Not much is new. I think I'm actually going to go this way. I don't think the square will fit in there. We can try it. Well, it kind of does. It goes over the border, but then it just kind of looks like the other border, so I feel like that's okay. Okay, I'm probably going to use this, so I'm just going to hold on to that. Get my other pictures down here. And kind of changing the layout a little bit. I don't know where I want it. Do that one there. I'm trying to leave this space kind of open because there's a really nice quote in this book that I really want to use, but it's kind of big. So I need to make sure I leave some room. And I don't know once I put a box there if I'll have room or not. I think if I do another skinny box, I should have room. So just going in a couple more of these. And then I have room right there too, which will be perfect. Okay. All of our pictures are down. And we have all of our functional. Each picture should have a functional box with it. Now we can kind of decorate around that. There are so many great quotes in here in this book. So we have a nice big quote over here. And I'm going to put this up because I think I want to do some decoration. There were some of these like wildflower kind of stickers that I can use to kind of just spiffy up this bottom area. Oh my goodness. I'm going to cut off, I think, the very bottom. And then we can layer this quote with that. Then we have a nice big quote. Looking good. Trim off that little excess sticker there. And then we have, again, there's just a lot of great quotes in here. One says, and so together they built a life they loved. That in there. Perfect spot for that. And then I do feel like I should add more of this over to the other side to kind of tie them in together. So again, I'm going to just shorten it a little bit. It's a little on the long side. We're just going to trim it. Then I'm going to cut a little spot off of it. I have some florals there, and then I have another set of florals to put elsewhere. Okay, again, there's just so many good quotes in here. You could just fill this thing with quotes. So let's see. Ooh, this is a good one for over here. This is where our forever starts. This is their beginning, which I love. The perfect quote for like the beginning of their time together. I could put another big quote over there, which I'm really excited about. So let's see what quote we can stick in there. This one, I like that one a lot. See if there's anything else. I feel like we have a lot of black, so I don't really want a black quote, because there's a lot of black in here. Okay. I don't know which one I want. There's so many good ones. Will that one fit? I don't know if that one will fit. I think this one will fit. Maybe. It'll fit. We're going to stick this one in here. There we go, because we have room on that side. Made sure there was room somewhere for some quotes. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to go in with more of the florals. I have a piece in here that was kind of already cut. Kind of like that. So I'm going to actually take this and my X-Acto knife. I'm going to trim off the parts I don't need. Okay, there we go. I'm going to get just more of those floral pieces in here. We can look for more of these fun, like long quotes. That we can stick in here. We have some singular flowers. Be nice to layer that in there. Why do I set down my X-Acto knife in places I'll never see it again? I don't understand why I keep doing that. Okay. Guess I gotta go looking for all the individual florals. I mainly want the clear ones just because I think the other ones are going to be a pain in the butt with all the pictures and stuff. So trying to stick to the clear. And again, I'm just trying to trim off everything that's touching the borders of the pictures. So I don't think those need to be on the pictures. So I'm just going to go in and trim those all off. We don't need those. We can even add maybe like another box too. Give her a little bit more functional in case those aren't enough room. Whee. Whew, that was close. I feel like that one's okay. Can't see that one too much. We go in with a little bit of a smaller size. Just give a little bit more to some of the areas. Just those two. I feel like those are the only two that I had spaces for that. Overlap that because you could see the line where I had cut it. That kind of hides it a little bit. I think that helped a lot. Add a little bit more over here. I think all the rest of the flowers are on paper, which I don't really want. I think I got all the clear ones that I had in here. Doing one more check. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I love this. This is a good idea. I should do this. A picture a year. Like one picture from each year that you've been together. This is actually a really good idea. I might have to steal that, Bobby. I love that idea. I don't think I have. I mean, I have pictures, but like, dang, I'd have to like really go through. Okay, so let's punch those and see. We didn't punch through anything. That is a win. There we go. This is all ready to go to its home. Bobby, I so hope that you love this spread. Alrighty, and there we go. 2 different spreads ready to go to their new homes. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to do a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!